Hi guys, Anamika here. So I'm here to talk to you guys about the 4 levels of healing journey called Shunyata that we have. So I already recorded a session on this before, but there was some audio issues in that. So I'm re-recording it for all the people who are there as a part of Anamify community. So I'll be answering today all the questions that you have about the 4 levels of healing journey that we have. And I'm pretty sure that if you're part of our community from quite some time, then you would have definitely heard about Shunyata, right? So what is this 4 levels of healing journey? Now, let's understand this with the help of our wants and a certain way in which we want to live our lives. So we all want something or the other, our life to turn out in a certain way. Maybe in our relationships, maybe relationships at our workplace, with our family members, romantic relationships, or maybe in our career, money wise, or even personal growth, right? So there's a certain direction in which we want to go in our lives. However, there are certain blocks which stop us from going in that direction and which hinder our progress in our life's journey of evolution. So, the 4 levels of healing journey, Shunyata, it helps you to clear those blockages on the pathway of you leading your best life. So, why is it called Shunyata? We chose this name Shunyata because this is not about you learning and adding and accumulating more knowledge and understanding more things and all that. A little bit of understanding of course is required just to know why we do what we do. How did we even land up in a place where we are stuck, we feel anxious, we are overthinking, or we are just stuck in these constant loops happening in life. That much of understanding is enough. But Shunyata is about you emptying whatever unnecessary, irrational stuff that you have accumulated on this journey of life. So, if you remember yourself as a 6-month-old baby, you'll know that you did not have any fears, you did not have any insecurities, you did not have any blocks which would hinder your progress in life. So, something happened, right? And something we keep adding on to ourselves as our identity, and then as we grow up in our lives, we hold on to that identity very strongly and we continue to repeat the same things in life, and the same things keep happening in our life. So, a lot of people say that why do I attract similar situations, similar people in life? Why am I stuck in my career and I'm not able to grow and I'm not able to progress in the way I want to do in my life? Or maybe I'm just stuck with not taking action, procrastination, not able to lose weight, not able to perform, not able to do all of these things. So we were not born with those things, we add those things to our identity. And this is the process of clearing what is not you so that you create space for something that you really are, something that you truly are, right? So, in the 4 levels, the first level is about the surface level diagnosis of what patterns are you operating for? What are the fears and insecurities that we have? Firstly, understanding it at the surface level with the help of attachment styles, with the help of identifying the kind of fears that you have. Once you have made that conscious understanding, you've brought that understanding, going deeper in the level 2 and figuring out that what are these fears and insecurities backed by? How did they get created in the first place? So, doing a root cause diagnosis, right, of any of these things happening in your life. And once you have done the root cause diagnosis, moving to the 3rd level, which is called healing mind blocks, there healing all of these things, not just from the surface level, not just from the level of understanding some surface level tools and techniques, but actually going deeper and healing the root cause of why all of those things began in the first place. This is a journey of being in the negative and coming to first at the neutral level, Because let's suppose you have a bowl of a vessel in which you want to put food, and there's a lot of dirt or garbage in that bowl. If you put good food in that bowl, what's gonna happen? Even that good food, regardless of how good it is, it's gonna get spoiled. So regardless of how much you try to add positivity and goodness and all of these things in your life, if it is not cleared from inside, if the bowl is not empty, you're going to mix the positive into the negative stuff. So it's very important that we first move from negative to zero, emptying ourselves. And the journey Shunyata is designed for that. We are not going to give you more. We are going to take away what's not supposed to be there in your bowl, right? And when we talk about the fourth level, that happens in the form of a 2.5-day residential retreat, in which we focus on clearing the energy blocks. That's a little bit about these 4 levels, Shunyata. So secondly, people ask this question that why have you designed it in this way? Why 4 levels of healing journey? So we have met with hundreds of people who have been on a healing journey from years and years altogether, exploring one path to another and then another and then another, exploring different tools, techniques and everything. And when they come to us, they tell us that I have been doing this from last 10 years, I have been doing this from last 15 years, but I don't know why I still keep seeing those repeating patterns in my life. Why do I keep meeting similar people, similar situations? No matter how hard I try, I end up in the same situation, right? So the point is that it's very important that we tackle all of these issues in a more structured way, in a more defined way, and also with the help and guidance of people who have already come out of this situation, who have tackled these situations, right? Who have the right skill set, who have the right awareness to handle these situations properly. So because people keep moving in so many different directions, instead of solving their problem layer by layer and at the root level, it takes a really long time for them to come out of the situation. But if you have the right structure, if you have the right guidance and the right tools and techniques in place, be it the issue of anxiety, overthinking, stress, sadness, depression, procrastination, self-sabotaging, behavioral addictions, addicted to drama and not able to take actions, encountering similar situations in life, not able to say no, not able to set boundaries, always finding yourself pleasing other people and laying down the red carpet for them, and ending up as somebody who's taken for granted, who does not feel valued, who feels that other people use them. So all of these recurring issues that continue to happen because they are not dealt from the root level, without the right diagnosis and without the right understanding of the issue, they become perpetual in nature. Regardless of how much you meditate, regardless of how many tools and techniques you adapt, they circle and come back to you. So when we saw people having these kind of similar situations and incidences, we recognized this one thing, that there was a lack of structure and there was a lack of process in dealing with these issues. And thus, after going through hundreds and hundreds of such cases, we created something like Shunyata. So in the first 3 levels itself, when you deal with the healing mind blocks, each level you cross, you will see some of the other improvement in yourself because your awareness levels grow. Especially when you reach the level of healing mind blocks, you'll realize this one thing, that 70 to 80% of the issues which are happening externally in your external environment and how you respond, they get resolved. Okay. However, there are some issues which are more deeper than that, which have penetrated deeper than just your mind, body, and emotions. They are the issues which are about abuse, maybe physical abuse, verbal abuse, extreme manipulation, or mental abuse, I'll just say, or people who have gone through deep loss or grief in their lives, people who have gone through any kind of sexual abuse in the past, people who are deeply into behavioral addictions, things that have penetrated at the level of their body, gross body I'm talking about, not able to lose weight, not able to do things that you plan to do. Hmm? All of these things, when they are penetrated deeper than the level of mind and body, they reach the energy body. And to cleanse it from the root level, even though 70-80% issues have been dealt at the level of mind blocks, however, to clear it from the energetic level, it's very important that you also do the energy healing work, and especially you do it if you are observing any of these specific issues in yourself. So doing the energy work, energetic healing is for everyone. However, it's mandatory for those people who have gone through these kind of situations, right? So that's how we created this structured process. And a lot of people ask this question, that what if it does not work? So I guarantee you that if you properly follow the process exactly the way we tell you, if it does not work you, I'll give you 100% refund. So that much confidence we have on the work that we do. Okay, so it's just that taking the guidance, following the instructions, and you will start getting results. One thing is possible, that if you are somebody who does not want to acknowledge the little changes, the little growth that you see in your life, and you completely disregard the growth that you see in your life, then that's a different story altogether, right? But if you follow the process, completely follow the instructions, do everything we say, you'll definitely get the results. So another question that people ask is, which areas of my life can be improved if I do these 4 levels of healing Shunyata? So I'll say all of the areas of your life, be it your romantic relationships, interpersonal relationships, relationships at workplace, your performance levels, your lifestyle, your emotional and mental health, money related situations, career related situations, personal growth, your mindset, everything, right? Because all of these things are just symptoms. Everything that's happening outside externally are just symptoms. There is something deeper happening at the level of energy and subconscious mind, which is guiding your life. So when that is treated, it's not that you'll see improvement in just one area of your life, you're gonna see improvement in all the areas of your life. However, you may see that maybe one area of my life is improved first, and then you move to the second, and then you move to the third, and likewise you cover this journey step by step and cover all the different areas of your life. So everything covered. However, when you start this journey, we say that you pick up the most intense issues, because the more intense issues we pick and we resolve, the greater is our confidence and motivation, and also our understanding that how the other things, the smaller issues, can be resolved in our life. Another very important question that people ask, if I do this, will there be no problems in my life? So our intention of doing healing work is never that you don't encounter any problems in your life, and it's not possible. Even the enlightened beings have gone through their own share of problems in their lives, right? So the intention is to make you capable enough to handle the problems in life, and new problems will always keep coming in your life. So the intention is that you stop repeating the part that you were playing in your suffering, and not repeat the same old things that have happened. However, it's life. Evolution and growth are a part of life. So problems will come, and you become strong enough to handle these issues. Right? That's the whole point of doing this work. So another question that people ask is, will I see any improvement in my physical health after this? So detox and doing regular exercise regime is something that we recommend along with doing this kind of mental, emotional, energetic work. So that you have to do. However, all of these things at some or another level are psychosomatic in nature, right? So I'll just share with you the experiences that are reported by our participants to us. First thing is weight loss. Treatment of infertility issues. People have been able to conceive after doing this work. PCOD, PCOS, any kind of stomach related issues that people go through, any kind of muscle pain or body stress that people go through, tension in the body, all of those things have been resolved. But if your question is from this angle that will it cure the physical diseases or will it cure the mental disorders that you have, we don't recommend you leaving your medications or doing any such thing without the consultation of your doctor. So if you are under medications, maybe anxiety or depression medications or any other mental disorder, maybe schizophrenia or bipolar or anything that you're dealing with, or any kind of physical issue which is severe in nature, not just the regular stuff that we all go through, and you're on medication, we recommend that you always take consultation of your doctor and slowly work on those things, because something that has manifested in your physical body will not go away just by doing a few months of this work, because it has gone way too far already. So I'm not saying that it cannot be healed, I'm not saying that it can be healed. What I'm saying is follow the process and focus on making slow and steady progress instead of just jumping onto just curing things and all that, because that's not how it works. We are working on the field of energy, we are working at the field of mind, subconscious mind. So curing of these things may take time, but don't depend just on this. Continue whatever you are doing. Another important question that people ask is, how much time is it going to take for me to heal from these issues that I have? So that depends on the issue and the intensity of the issue. That also depends upon your own efforts that you're willing to take on this journey, right? And how much courage you're willing to show to acknowledge the part that you have played in your story, the part that you have played in your suffering, and how much you're willing to listen to the guidance of your coaches, right? So all of these factors play a very crucial role in how much time it is going to take for you for healing, whatever issues that we are talking about, be it career related, relationship related, or money related, anything. Right? So time is very subjective in this case. However, as a lot of people say that time heals everything, no. Time just, if you don't do your part, if you don't evolve on the journey, time only suppresses the issues and the issues come out in some or the other form. Time does not heal in itself anything. So it's you who does the healing. Of course, when you have started this healing journey, there's no magic we are doing, there's no such thing like suddenly all the issues are going to disappear from your life. But slowly you will start observing that one step at a time, the issues will start resolving for you. So those are the questions that I had from the community members on Shunyata. If you feel that you have any further questions, please feel free to put it on the comment section below, or just write to us in our forum. We'll be happy to respond to all of the questions. If you feel that I don't know if this is still for me or this is not for me, feel free to discuss it with us. The whole part of having an Amify community is that it operates like a sangha, right? So we are a community, we are a support group. We'll always be there. Me, Akarma, or any of our coaches will be there to respond. So just keep the communication on, talk to us, and I'll see you guys. Thank you. Bye bye.